Hi everybody, Jennifer from The Profitable Agent joining you here today, helping realtors one realtor at a time. Make sure you take control of your money so you can keep more of that hard-earned commission, that's for sure. So realtors don't go broke. Realtors don't go broke from big mistakes. They go broke from small money traps they don't even know they're caught in. I work with agents every single day, and the stuff draining their income isn't the obvious stuff. It's not the payroll. It's not pulling money for yourself or your staff. It's the tiny leaks, the bad habits, and the blind spot that honestly actually add up to thousands of dollars. Today, we'll talk about those traps so you can actually start to avoid some of them. So, there are typically 7 money traps that I see realtors get into that they have a hard time getting out of. So today we're going to talk about those money traps. So trap number 1 is the treat it like personal money trap. This is when you run your business expenses through your personal accounts, regardless if you're a sole proprietor or if you're a PREC, which is a personal real estate corporation in Ontario here, or maybe you're in a different province, and even though you're incorporated, you still do the same thing. You'll do random transfers, which gives you zero clarity. If your money is mixed, you'll always feel broke, even when you're actually not. And we've worked with clients like that too. We've worked with clients that are broke, but we've also worked with clients that have a lot of money in the bank and still feel like they have to do one more deal, because they worry that that money is going to disappear tomorrow. So it can definitely happen on both ends of the spectrum. So trap number 2 is the subscription trap. Who here has not subscribed to something, especially during a brokerage presentation that was free or a free trial, and then eventually it turned into a paid service? Go ahead and comment below, because I know a few of you that are listening and watching this video are going to know someone in your brokerage that has absolutely done these things. So whether it's online tools, CRMs, marketing software, lead generation platforms that you have all the best intention of utilizing but never do, or even QuickBooks Online or some other kind of accounting software. Again, you intend to do these things yourself, so you start paying for the subscriptions, but like most realtors, you're so busy focused on your clients that other things fall by the wayside. You guys are often paying for things you don't use, or honestly, you don't even remember you're subscribed to. I actually went through a call a couple weeks ago with a potential client. We were literally just having a phone call, and this person had emailed me their bank statements and credit card statements, and I just quickly brought up on the phone call, I was like, hey, why are you paying for, I think it was Dropbox as well as OneDrive at the same time? Not only that, but they were paying for 2 CRMs as well. And so on that quick phone call, we were able to help a client realize they were oversubscribed to a couple softwares, and we ended up saving them around 380 Canadian dollars a month. I don't know what that is in American dollars, maybe 2 cents these days. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I think that the important thing is that we recognize that every agent works really hard for their commission. You often go months without being compensated after you've put money in for staging and time and showing your clients around. And so if we can help you save a few dollars at the end of the day, that's really our goal. So trap number 3 is the I'll pay taxes later trap. Again, does that sound like you? If so, drop a comment. I would love to hear from you, or again, DM us and let us know your personal story. We love to hear from agents, that's for sure. So I have worked with people who avoid filing their taxes for years. And when they do finally get their taxes filed, they don't have the money to pay for it. So they just continuously keep owing CRA year after year. So taxes become a panic moment. The debt builds. Again, taxes are not a surprise. They just feel like one when there's no plan, right? So let us help you work out a plan so that this time next year, you're ready for the tax man who we know is coming, whether it be for your HST, GST, corporate tax, personal tax, whatever that looks like for you. Trap number 4 is the one more deal will fix it trap. I feel like almost every agent that I have ever come across is guilty of this mindset. And this is not their fault. This is something that is taught to them, or just assumed in the industry, that if you get one more commission check, you'll be able to pay CRA and you'll be able to pay off your credit card, etc., etc. Hoping for future income to solve today's problems is not really going to fix today's problems. If revenue solved money issues, six-figure agents would never be stressed. And I work with a lot of six-figure and seven-figure agents who are that way. Trap number 5, the marketing money pit. So you're spending based on fear, not strategy. You're boosting posts, again, with no idea of any ROI. You're fixating on vanity metrics. I know, again, so many agents that put money into Facebook ads and Instagram ads, all to turn into some of their friends and their family liking it, maybe a couple of the real estate agents, but it doesn't lead to more sales. Marketing should be intentional, not emotional. Trap number 6, the random transfer trap. So you're taking money out whenever you want, you leave your balance at zero, you have no structure and no safety. Does that sound like you? I know, again, we're dealing with a lot of agents in our bookkeeping firm that deals with this every day. And we teach our clients, there's no shame around this. We're not sitting here in judgment of you. We all can do a better job of learning how to get out of our own way, whether it be financially, emotionally, physically, whatever that looks like for you. For those of you that know me, you know I used to weigh 400 pounds. I did not lose 153 pounds by just changing one habit. It's been slow habit changes over the course of many years. And that's not to say that I don't get hard on myself when times get tough. But I think the important thing is to recognize the momentum and to recognize the journey, and to continuously keep going forward and not berate myself if I lose a couple if I gain a couple pounds in a week, right? The idea is that we consistently take steps to move forward. Same thing in our random transfer trap. We want to make sure that you have structure, which leads to safety. And again, small habits make long-term change really, really effective. That's for sure. So our last trap number 7. Wait, you know my fingers there? There we go. So the I deserve it trap. You're emotionally spending after closing. This isn't a discipline issue. It's a systems issue, right? This is kind of the mindset behind that. I have worked with a couple clients who actually, after closing deals, would go out and sign new Teslas or buy custom suits or buy Apple Watches or, insert expensive line item here, and they would justify the I deserve it line. Do any of these traps sound like you in your real estate business? If so, we're here to help you at The Profitable Agent. We're absolutely on staff to make sure that you, let's backtrack a little bit here because I can't delete this live. We're here to help you guys. We're here to help remove the shame and the guilt and the overwhelm that's around those feelings. Again, you are not alone. A lot of the agents in your office are also guilty of this. So don't believe the social media posts about, life is great and everything's roses and look at me and my big house and my big car. Because I promise you, those people are often the ones that are closest to bankruptcy or losing it all. And so we encourage you that if any of these 7 money traps sound like you, reach out to us and let us know. We would love to help you take control of your money in 2026 to make it the most profitable year yet. So let's have a shift here. We don't want you feeling overwhelmed. We don't want you feeling stuck and frustrated. So let's give you some practical tips and suggestions that you can do today in order to change things for yourself tomorrow and into 2026. So step number 1, separate your money. Please, 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 please. Don't just have one checking account, one savings account, and one credit card. Especially if you're a solo agent, you still need to create separation in your real estate business So have another checking account, call it income. If you follow Profit First, we've got our little Profit First books here. If you are a Profit First lover like I am, you're going to open up those 5 essential bank accounts. So income, profit, tax, owner's pay, and operating expenses. Again, check out the book for more details, or again, you can check out theprofitableagent.ca to learn more about Profit First. But I think that's the biggest thing. I don't know about you guys, but if I all of a sudden have like 10 grand in a checking account, I'm like, I'm booking a trip, I'm going away, I'm paying off my credit card, and then I'll leave maybe $1,000 in the account, and then, oh my God, my HST is due this month, and I all of a sudden owe $2,000 that I didn't account for. And oh my gosh, my staff need to get paid on Friday, and so do I. Where's that money coming from now? Now I'm pulling from a line of credit or a credit card to pay off those expenses. And so we want to help get you out of that trap, or that roller coaster, let's say. So what you can do to help break free from those 7 traps, well, step number 1 is to separate your money. Again, we've already talked about this. I feel like I've probably gone into this too much by now, but again, the more that you can separate your money, so no longer $10,000 in one account, separate that out into the 5 accounts, all of a sudden you learn that, hey, you don't have $10,000, because all of a sudden now you have a portion that is owed to CRA. A portion is owed to you as the business owner, and a portion is allocated for your operating expenses as well. Step number 2, automate your allocations. Consistency beats perfection every time. Get into a regular rhythm, and again, you can set up automatic transfers to do it on a regular basis. Step number 3, spend with intention. Ask before every expense. Take 3 seconds out of your day, log on to your banking app, and look at the bank balance in your account. And choose based on the bank balance if you can afford to make that purchase. Does this help me get a deal? Does it help me keep a client? Or does it help me run my business better? Those are really important questions you should be asking yourself every single time you want to spend money, especially if it comes to like an online CRM or software or anything of those sorts. Remember, you're not bad with money. You just haven't been shown how to make your money work for you. If today opened your eyes, make sure you join me next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, where we're breaking down something that helps realtors put more money back in their pocket. Thank you all for watching. We wish you a profitable day.